See, this is a fair result looking at the performance and then the results.
Sure, I think we deserve to win the game. We started very well. The boys ran a lot. We pressed them very good, and I mean we have two early goals. Definitely in the second half, there's a bit tiredness. You could see that almost 3 or 4 players of us are going down every minute. So I think in all, yes, it's deserved win for us.
All right, cool.
Talking about pitch in Ghana, you must be careful now because I mean we all saw it before the game, so definitely it's not the best, but it's okay, and I hope that going forward they will. Because I think before the game they should have watered it a bit. That's why it's very very dry. But in all, I hope that they will keep it. We still have where to play the leagues.
Okay. But then apart.
Yes, gradually. I said it. Our first 2 games wasn't bad at all, but we lost, and then we managed to get points in Alerugu. And today we have our 3 points in, I mean, home game. Definitely, we have to work hard. This week we are going to play Kotoko. So I think in all, yes, we did very well. Yeah. I said after the first 2 games, I said we have a new team, a very young team. So definitely they will need 2, 3 games to, I mean, to be there. So I think gradually we have a point away and then have 3 points at home. So the next game is going to be tough against Kosovo, definitely. But we are going there not to just go there in the sake of playing. Definitely, we want to have something there.
It was RIP Farian, a very best friend of mine. He passed away by a motor accident. I really like him a lot, so I wanted to celebrate my goal for him.
Oh, okay. Last season, what do you want to?
To win the Premier League, to go far, to go far, like to always be part of the top four. And as you can see, we started not really bad, but we are coming back stronger. Okay, hard work. My motivation is courage. You need to have the courage as a player because it's the quality and ability for a person to encounter difficulties with firmness or boldness or without fear. So if you have the courage everywhere you are, you know you have a self-talk. I'm going to do it, yeah, and you are going to do it, no matter how the situation is. Because if you feel scary to jump in, that's exactly when you jump in. Otherwise, you end up staying. Coach.
No, 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 no. I'm not. But we lost, and we just have to keep our head up because we have another important match on Wednesday. So we go back to the drawing board and make sure that you know we don't. This 3 elementary mistakes cost us 3 points, but you know, especially the first half, we were panicking. You know, for some reason, we panicked too much. We go back, like I said, we go back home and then work on. We don't have enough time, but we make sure that on Wednesday against Kotoko, we have to come to the party. I think Lions really did their homework. Lions really did their homework. The advantage is we've not seen anybody. And we've played a lot of matches from the Century, the Super Cup, the Africa. I told them, I said, these people will come on you because they will have a lot of clips to analyze you. Yes. So don't think they lost. There are 2 games, first 2 games or first 3 games. I don't know. We have to make sure we're ready for today, and we didn't come to the party. We're not there in terms of defending.
Just to go.
Yeah, it's also a factor. It's also a factor because the trip to Constantine was hectic, and then from all the way from Constantine to this place, the legs are still heavy. It's new to them, and we try as much as we can to make sure that we side them and release. But like I said, Accra Lions, they saw how heavy we were in terms of possession. Because this is not us. So they were like, ants on us, and it worked. It worked. It worked. Second half, the first 15, the idea was to get a goal and then stay on them. We did it, but we couldn't sustain. And I can say fatigue also contributed, but there are certain mistakes. I can say it has nothing to do with fatigue. We can do better.
Last question then.
It's difficult. It's difficult. I told them, before the game, we have to step down because Africa is gone. You've seen better things. You saw better pitches and everything, and better atmosphere. But this is our home, and for you to go back to Africa, you need to step down. Psychologically, you have to come back home and start playing, because to motivate yourself playing here again is not going to be easy after what you did in Africa. But it's a wake up call. It's a wake up call. All is not lost. This is just our second game. We still have Kotoko to play on Wednesday, and then another outstanding match, home match, outstanding match, and then all we need to do is just get back to the drawing board, and then we'll be back on track.
All right. This is the final.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. It's like when you're playing and the whole nation is watching you. The whole nation is that's the positive side. The negative side is everybody is seeing what you're doing before the league. And unfortunately, the team we played against, like Constantine, that they were in their 13th week. 13th week. But I enjoyed playing against a club like Constantine. I learned a lot. The players also learned a lot from it. But like you said, the motivation is Africa Ede. The energy. You go there. Most of my players, they've not traveled before. Before the trip, some of them, this is my first time of stepping in a flight. And would you like to go again? So I told them it's gone. For us to go there and see better things, and learn football, all we need to do is do better in the league, and then we'll see how it goes. And we have a good team. I think if we start doing the basics and then tune our mind back to the league,